What up, everyone? It's your girl, Superwoman, and welcome to Ask Superwoman Live. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm particularly excited for this Ask Superwoman Live. It's probably because I have a bazillion things to tell you, and they're all so damn exciting, and I'm just over the moon. I'm watching my live stream right now, and I can see that my whole intro got cut, and it started with me going, ah! So I'll pretend like this whole thing's starting over. What up, everyone? It's your girl, Superwoman, and welcome to Ask Superwoman Live. Now in your brain, resume. We're going to spend the next hour together. It's going to be phenomenal. I have so many things to tell you. I'm going to give y'all shout-outs. I'm going to answer your questions. You want to join the conversation, use the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive. I would love for this party to get bigger, so please tweet and please Facebook. Call your friends. Go to your neighbor's house. Send a raven, whatever the F you need to do. And be like, yo, everyone else I know on the planet, hello, what are you doing? Let me tell you what you should be doing. You should be watching Ask Superwoman Live. So tell everybody to get their booties here, and let's get this thing popping. I got my popcorn. I got my drink. I'm ready. I'm feeling myself. I am feeling myself to have a really good time. So let me tweet. Let me do some things, you know, the general housekeeping things. And then this party started. I also just want to point out real quick that my hair is currently open. It wasn't like this. I opened it because I was going to live stream because I was like, let me try to look good. I have the Alicia Keys vibes going on, no makeup, au natural, because I love myself, and you should love yourself also. But I'm saying all this because it's really hot, and in 2 seconds I'm gonna tie up my hair, and I'm gonna go back to looking like a 9-year-old boy. And so I wanted you to take in this right now, this effort that I put in, so you can know that for 4 minutes of Ask Superwoman Live, I did this for you, okay? That's some first date effort right there. I'm live, let me share. Hold. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm so excited. What do I do? Okay. I'm live right now. Join me. Boom. Shakalaka. So I just tweeted it. You can retweet it. You can do whatever you'd like. Or you could also just do nothing at all because you don't care, and that's completely fine. I'm now officially tying up my hair, so every future person that joins this live stream, please tweet and comment at them and let them know that, yo, before you got here, Lily was looking damn fine with her open hair and a hell of a lot of effort, and yes. Ugh. There's already not 8,000 of you watching. I'm so, thank you. Oh my God, my hair tie already popped open. Jeez. I just want to point out how on point my armpits look right now. Can we just take a moment? I mean, they're a little bit ashy, but for the most part, they're all right. They look all right. All right, there's 9,000 of you here. Do you know how many things I have to tell you? I have so many things. I'll start my telling in like 4 minutes. I'm gonna give some time for people to accumulate and have the party. But yeah, like I said, you can join the conversation. If this is your first rodeo and you've never been here before, welcome. Also, that would be really interesting to know. If this is the first time you've ever watched Ask Superwoman Live, tweet me and let me know at @IISuperwomanII. I would love to know that. And you can tweet me, ask questions, and just say random stuff to me. You can hit on me. You can say you want to touch my booty, whatever you want to do. You can do it. And we're going to have a good time together. First and foremost, it is September 14th, which means that in 12 days, I am turning into an old person. And I only bring this up because my recent trip to Singapore was so, I've never had this happen before. I went to Singapore and my event was on like, oh my God, I don't remember the time difference. It was a few days ago. And Team Superstar singing me happy birthday. I'm like, my birthday is not for another 20 days, my friends. But this is my birthday month. We're gonna talk more about that in a little bit because I actually I'm openly telling you that I want you to get me a birthday gift. I want you to get me a birthday gift. And I'm gonna tell you what it is very soon. But we will get to that. And I'm also going to tell you about some exciting news related to my personal life, which is very cool because it does kind of impact you as well. I'm getting married. Sorry, I couldn't even hold it for a minute. And then we're going to talk about my upcoming events you can see me at if you so choose to do so. And some new features on our channel right here are what we're going to discuss. So all 12,000 of you, we have a mother effing good time. Hope you're sitting with a friend, sitting with your mom, sitting with your brother, your sister, your dog, whoever. We about to get lit. All right, let's go on to Twitter right now. And while you ask questions, I will first tell you about my upcoming events. So those of you that may know or may not know, I love the organization We Day, and I performed at many We Days, including Ottawa and LA, and one more that I'm not remembering right now. But I am going to be performing at We Day, Minnesota. So if your school is going to We Day, Minnesota, I will be there speaking. I'll also be speaking and performing at We Day Toronto on October 19th, and the whole squad is going to be performing with me. We're going to be performing IDIDI. So We Day Minnesota, We Day Toronto, you're going to either of those. You're going to catch a girl. I'm going to appreciate your support. You want to make a sign, I will call you out. I will take pictures of your signs. I always appreciate your love and support. So just putting that out there into the world, okay? Number 2, and I'm gonna recap all of this because I talk a lot, and an hour is a lot of time for me to talk. Yo, I can say mad-ish in an hour, okay? Number 2, amazing news. So YouTube has launched a brand new feature, and only 12 channels in the world, 12 channels have access to it. One of them is our channel right here. They must have seen how cute you were, and they were like, yo, we gotta give this to Team Super. So what I want you to do is, if you're watching this on your phone or if you're watching this on your computer, the feature works on both. But if you're watching on your phone, it might stop this stream. So just listen to it first. But if you're watching on a computer, you can do it right now. All you have to do is open another tab so that you can continue watching me, and you can go to my channel. So, you know, have 2 windows. Watch my channel twice, basically. Go to my channel, youtube.com/LilySing. And usually you'll see a whole bunch of tabs. I'm gonna do it with you right now. Usually you'll see a whole bunch of tabs that say home, videos, playlists. Now there's a new one that says community. That was never there before. Only 12 channels have it. When you click on community, this is a new place for us, Team Super, us unicorns, to communicate. So I can post pictures, I can post videos that are like secret, that aren't on my main channel, like on a normal upload. It would just be for that stream. I can post a whole bunch of things, and you can reply, and it's a place where you don't have to leave YouTube to have a conversation with me. And it's not comments, it's different. So check it out. Yeah, the community features there. I post selfies on that. I post news. I'll post blog posts. I'll post everything, and we can talk. And you don't have to leave YouTube. You don't need a Facebook. You don't need a Twitter. You don't need anything. You just need that. So it's very, very cool. So I'm going to be giving away a shout out on the community tab today. Just put that on your radar. But it's very super cool. All 14,000 of you, we gonna get turned in the community tab. That's what's going on. I'm gonna start answering your questions now and shut up, but I still have so many more things to tell you about that are very, very exciting. All right, here we go. Let's go into Twitter. What questions? Team Super DC asks, you know what, I never said to ask me questions. Ask me questions using the hashtag. I'm not good at my job. Hashtag, how do you spell hashtag? Ask Superwoman. I always spell hashtag with the H at the end, like some Punjabi word, like hashtag. I always do that. Ask me questions with the hashtag Ask Superwoman Live, and I'll answer live. Cause that's how this works, right? Rules. Okay, cool. So Team Super DC asks, what is a movie you can watch over and over again and still love? There's so many. White Chicks, for sure. Bridesmaids, love. Neighbors 1 and 2. I think those are the ones I can watch over and over again. Probably also Hunger Games, I'm not gonna lie. I really like Hunger Games. That's my answer. Okay, more questions. Nick says, this is my first time actually watching your live stream. Can I touch your booty? Nick, welcome. For those of you that don't know, I do a live stream on the 14th of every single month. I mean, it might not be good, but I do it. No, I try. I know this is my time to just for an hour, not be scripted, just be myself with you. And Nick, yes, here you go. I'm wearing these pants for the first time. I'm wearing these pants for the first time, Nick. So you're the first one to touch them. First and only, probably. Let's be real. Okay. Carmen asks, will you ever get used to people coming up to you while you're shopping? Probably not. The mall is one of the places where I actually do get a little bit anxious and nervous when people approach me. Not in a bad way, just more of a like, because sometimes people won't approach me and they'll just follow me, or like I can hear them whispering. That makes me feel anxious. And I won't get used to it simply because like every time I'm like, it's so sweet and I love it. So yeah, I don't think I will get, do I mind it? Not, unless it's like a rudely done. No, I don't mind it, but I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Alex YT Addict asks, what is the most thing you, I think it's a typo, but I think it's what do you like most about the book, Boss Book? You already know that's one of the things I'm gonna talk about. Technically, my book is due tomorrow. Oh, why am I still doing this live stream right now, even though my book is due tomorrow and I still have so much to do? Because I love you. I love you and I want to keep my word that on the 14th of every month, I do a live stream, okay? But my book is here. This is my chapter outline. Got my chapters printed. It's a lot. It's a whole thing. The best part of the book for me is that I really am communicating in a way I've never done so before. So the comedy in the book is different from the comedy in my videos, different from the comedy in my live show. It's like a different format, so I'm allowed to communicate in a different way. It's very exciting. And I think the part that's my favorite is like, I genuinely like what I'm writing. Like after I write a chapter and I read it, and even my editor, when she replies, she's like, oh, I really like this chapter. Like, I think it's really good. I think it's really helpful and it's really real. It's not like you wanna be a boss and like believe and do this. No, it's like real advice on real things I've learned in my life from real people. There's lessons from Jimmy Fallon, from Dwayne, from when I met Selena, from when I went on a tour, from when like all these lessons that I've picked up are in the book for real. And I think they're gonna be really, really helpful no matter what you're doing in life. I think will apply to you. So yeah, that's what's up. I will tell you the least favorite part about writing the book is in my brain, I was like, yo, for the next month, I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna just write my book. That apparently is not a thing. Every day something gets thrown my way and I'm like, oh, I need to do this, but I need to write my book. So time is a little bit of an issue. In exactly 6 minutes, I'm gonna tell you how you can win the first shout out of Ask Superwoman Live, which means that I'll write your name on this paper, I'll hold the paper, I'll make out with the paper, and essentially be making out with you and give you a shout out in exactly 6 minutes. So stick around, all right? Stick around. All right, hold on, wait 1 second. Let me check on all my social things. You guys, honestly, I'm really bad at live streaming. Like, there's so much things you have to do. Like, the screen, I got my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube. It's just like requires a lot of multitasking, and I'm just very bad at it. You know what I mean? I'm just very bad at it. Okay, here we go. Before I answer some more questions, I'm going to tell you about a few things. One, we were already talking about my book just now. I'm not gonna make this whole live stream like, buy my book, buy my book. If you want to buy my book, you can do so. The link is in the description. It is lilysingbook.com. If you don't want to buy the book, F the book. Don't buy the book. Okay? It is a guide on how to conquer life, not just survive it. It is something I really believe in, and I think it's really, truly helpful. So if that sounds exciting to you, it is available in most places in the world on Amazon and Indigo and all these places. The pre-order link is right there. It does come out in March 28th, 2017, but pre-order started now because I want to give y'all a head start. All right. In US dollars, it's like $23, $26, something like that. I don't know what that equals wherever you live, but yeah. I just got off a call and it had to do with a book tour. You already knew that was coming. I'm literally going to tell you no details about it, except for the fact that I just had a call about the book tour. And you know I'm going to try to make it as global as possible and as awesome as possible. So keep that on your radar. If y'all want to start asking your parents 1 year in advance, this is your warning to do so. March and April of 2017, I will be going on a book tour. So go. You have so many months to do dishes, do chores if you need to get your parents' permission to do that. But yeah, so that's everything about my book that you need to know. And I have some more things to tell you. Okay, if you're not sitting down, I need you to sit down because this is some big news. There's some big news. You need to sit down, sit your booty down right now, okay? I'm sitting down, I'm ready. So if you watch my vlog, you know that there is a chance, it is not confirmed, there is a chance that I will be moving out of the lily pad. And now you might be sitting there like, I don't give an F, and that's fair, and that's fair. But for me, this is a very big deal. I've been saying since time that I've been renting this place since I moved in December, and I haven't been here that long, not even a year. But I don't want to rent for a long time because I want to invest my money, and I don't want to give my money. My rent constantly keeps going up, and et cetera, et cetera. I have seen so many places and I have not liked any of them because I'm so picky. Yesterday, I went to a place and I was like, it was the closest feeling that I've had to when I saw this apartment. And I was like, I think I really like this place. It made me feel really good. And so I was such an adult yesterday and I put an offer in to buy the home. I put the offer in. It doesn't mean it got accepted. That doesn't mean it's happening. It doesn't mean it's confirmed. But I did put the offer in, meaning it could happen, which means that the lily pad's not going to go anywhere because the lily pad is right here. Lily pad is home, and home is people. But the lily pad will be a different place, possibly within the upcoming months. Super adult, super scary. I am terrified, but I'm excited to go on this journey with you. I know what you're all thinking. I had the same question. Where is the unicorn going? The unicorn floaty? Literally same. My first and only concern. We will find a place in the new lily pad for the unicorn, should it happen. But I will really need your support throughout that whole process because I'm so terrified and scared. Also very excited, but yeah, I'm so nervous. I haven't even taken a bite of my popcorn yet. How unlike me, right? I know. Okay, in 1 minute, I'm gonna tell you how you can win the first shout out. It is gonna happen on Facebook, so you can head on over to facebook.com/Superwoman. Popcorn just go out of my mouth, because I will be giving away the first shout out there. So I'm gonna give you a minute to do that. Facebook.com/Superwoman. And while you're there, if you haven't already done so, click the like button, because what are you doing? Look at this effort. Okay, we have made it 19 minutes thus far, and my nose is not itchy. World record. Let's not jinx it. Touch black. Okay. And I'm going on to Facebook. La 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 la. Okay, what was I gonna do again? Right. Okay. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm doing Ask Superwoman live right now. Win a live shout out by clicking share on my newest video. Enjoy. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. Let's make it easy. Make it easy. Indian parents react to Side by Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Isn't this so entertaining? You watching me type? I basically posted something on Facebook right now that said Indian parents react to Side by Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. And all you have to do to win a live shout out is click share. Click share, and I will pick one of the people in about a couple minutes to give a shout out to. So do two things. One, click share, and two, comment on that post saying done, so I know that you click share. Yeah, so you can go do that if you want, and if you don't care about a shout out, then don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time. And in the meantime, I'm gonna continue answering your questions. Is my phone not on silent? Jeez Louise. Okay, who asks what? Maheen asks, favorite song at the moment. Okay. I've been listening to a lot of Machel, Montana, but that's not new because it's his old album and I just keep listening to it over and over again. Fifth Harmony I've been listening to a lot as well. You know? What else am I listening to? Mostly Fifth Harmony. Particularly All in My Head. It's not new, but I just really like the song. So yeah. More questions? What are these questions? What are Chelsea? Aisha asks, me and my friends are running a campaign about spreading happiness in school. Tips, advice. Also, first time Ask Superwoman Live. Well, welcome. I would say my advice is that happiness is subjective. So it's a very difficult topic to discuss because what makes you happy might not make someone else happy and vice versa. So I would say the number one thing is make sure all opinions are welcome. When you do anything, just make sure all opinions and viewpoints are welcome, especially when you're dealing with a subject as abstract as happiness. But that sounds really, really great, and I'm proud of you for doing such a positive campaign. That makes me very happy. Right here. Makes me happy right here. Okay. What is your favorite tattoo on your body? Asks Holly. Well, I only have 3, and you can see them all right now. My favorite is this one because it's just so crisp. And every day, it surprises me a little bit, like, because it peeks out of my clothes just like that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I have that. And sometimes it just looks like love. And then when it's like this, people are like, hey, what does your tattoo say? Because it just has one. So I feel like it's a conversation starter, and I appreciate that. If you haven't yet done so, head on over to facebook.com/Superwoman. Click share on my latest video, my latest post, comment below saying done, and you could win a shout out. That's what's cracking like right now. Okay. Questions. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yes. Someone said on this, I can't, Zed Goldstar asks on the subject of Marshall, his movie is coming out. Are you gonna watch it? I absolutely am. Marshall has a movie called Bazodi that came out, and the official soundtrack is Ivy Ivy I. So if you wanna go support that, search Bazodi, B-A-Z-O-D-E-E, or if you're in America, B-A-Z-E-Z-O-D-E-E. I still spelled it wrong, but the joke was Z versus Z. You get my drift. Go support that Yesh and tell Marshall that I love him. Okay, let me tell you about one more thing. And this is, I'm so, out of everything I'm telling you about, I'm most excited about this. So literally stop everything you're doing and pay attention to me because I want attention right now. I'm craving attention. Okay. So on September 26th is my happy birthday. That's not important. What is important is what I would like you to give me for my birthday. And yes, I am blatantly telling you that I want you to give me something for my birthday, which is very unlike me, but I'm going to explain. As you may or may not know, I recently went to Kenya with Free the Children, with Me to We, which is a great organization. They hold the We Day events. And as you also know, I have a campaign called Girl Love, which I am, with each passing day, more and more passionate about. So passionate about gender equality, feminism, all that stuff. And it's a conversation for men and women. I love when we can all come together and discuss it. Long story short, I have a collaboration with Free the Children, a charitable project, and it goes a little something like this. So when I was in Kenya, I visited a school that Me to We built. I visited the hospitals they built. They basically adopt villages and build schools and hospitals and give people a chance to go to school. And there's a lot of reasons why girls in particular don't get to go to school in Kenya. One of them being their household obligations, like fetching water. It is also really expensive to go to school in Kenya. And so if a family can only afford to send one child, they're likely going to send their son. Long story short, there's a lot of girls who don't get to go to school. And then if they do go to school, it's very, very expensive. So I have created I don't even know how to present this to you. Basically, before I tell you, in the particular community I visited, in their culture, the women culturally bead a lot. Like, so bead bracelets and jewelry, that's part of their culture. So Me to We basically went and said, hey, this is already part of your culture, and why don't we try to provide you with an income by selling these bracelets? I have created a Girl Love bracelet. It is the one I keep wearing. It looks like this, and you can wear it as a necklace or an anklet. I wear it as a bracelet. I put it on my hand 3 times, just like that. It employs, so I'm not telling you made up things. I went to Kenya and saw this firsthand. This bracelet employs 1,400 women, majority of whom are mothers, who then use that money to send their kids to school, in most cases, their daughters to school. The sale of these bracelets, there's a store in Toronto, and also they sell them online. The profits go towards giving girls scholarships to go to school. So in 2 separate ways, they help girls go to school in Kenya. This is not me telling you what I think happens based off an email. I went to Africa, met the girls, met the moms. I made this bracelet with them, with my own 2 hands, and I saw the impact that these bracelets can make. So from September 20th to 30th, these bracelets will be on sale in the store in Toronto, but more importantly online, available for purchase. I know in US or Canadian dollars, it's 15. I don't know what that converts to wherever you are in the world, but the profit from these bracelets, I cannot emphasize to you what a difference it makes to the girls in Kenya. And it would mean so much to me if for my birthday, you somehow manage to save up 15 Canadian dollars to buy this bracelet, because it's gonna make such a difference. That is what I want for my birthday. I want everyone on the planet to buy this Rafiki. It says, it's very cool. The colors are very pretty, at least I think. It's a little tag that says Me to We, and there will also be in the final version a tag that says Girl Love on it, an official Girl Love tag. So you'll have 10 days from September 20th to September 30th to buy them, and I would love nothing more than you to support this cause that I believe in so much. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest is up to you. There will be a video on my channel that talks more about it closer to the date, but I want to give you a heads up because I know a lot of times some of you need to ask your parents for permission, etc. So now you have 6 days before they go on sale to do so. So that's it. That's what I want to say. Now in 10 seconds, I'm going to refresh Facebook and I'm going to give one of you a shout out right now. I can't believe I'm not eating my popcorn. What is wrong with me? I've changed. I've changed. I've literally changed. Okay. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I just saw on Twitter, someone asks, how do you buy the bracelet? It will be online, so I'll promote the website once it goes live on September 20th. But you can buy it online. And if you live in Toronto, in the Eaton Center, there is also a Meet store. So that you can buy the bracelet in those two ways. So for the majority of the world, it's going to be online. Okay, I'm refreshing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh my God, okay, there's so many people. Let me pick one. Okay, I got someone. I'm going to write your name on this paper. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, while I'm writing this, you should hug yourself because why not? Okay. I adore. I'm not gonna lie, the sound of this marker on this paper is kind of hurting my teeth. Okay. I'm writing your name right now. Don't want to spell it wrong. Wait. Boom. Boom. I never promised that my writing was nice. I just promised I would give a shout out. So the first person I want to shout out, if your name starts with A, you did not win the shout out. I'm so sorry to get your hopes up like that. It's not you. It's not you. Maybe next time though. There's still 2 more to go. If your name is Rhythm Gauba, thank you so much for sharing and commenting. You said, I'm loving the live stream and book tour March, April. I'm not okay. Also, new lily pad, I have attachment issues. Hope your jet lag is better now. Thank you. That means that you watch my vlogs and you know all about everything I do, and I very much so appreciate that. So Rhythm, this is for you. If you missed it, don't worry. After I'm done, this live stream will be on my channel and you can watch it over and over again and pause and screenshot it. Thank you so much, Rhythm. I appreciate you being so involved with Team Super. And if you didn't win, there's still 2 more opportunities during this live stream to win. The second one will be on Twitter. And it'll go to someone that uses the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive. So keep tweeting, and then I'm going to click on that hashtag, and I guess the person who's used it the most is going to come to the top, and they're going to win the shout out. So that's how you can win the second one. And oh my God, 30 minutes already done. There's only 30 more minutes left. Ugh. My life is so unfair. Okay. If you're just watching, by the way, and you just joined and you're like, what the hell is going on here? Welcome to Ask Superwoman Live. It's 1 hour of positivity, goofing around. We can connect non-scripted, get to know each other a little bit better, because I know on my main channel you get to see the whole like, what if it's real Superwoman and joke. This is me unscripted with no makeup on. Oh no, my nose is getting itchy. God damn it. And I get to tell you what's new and exciting in my life, and I get to talk to you. So welcome. Things we've already discussed. My book, I will be going on book tour March, April of next year, so you should start begging right now. If you need to beg someone, if you don't need to beg someone, then yo, what's up, independent life? You can also pre-order my book at lilysinghbook.com. Second is, in the next coming months, I might be moving, so I will need your utmost support. If you want to follow along that journey, you can check out my vlog channel at youtube.com/superwomanvlogs to follow along that journey. Number 3, I will be at We Day Minnesota and We Day Toronto. So if you're going to either of those events, you will see your girl there. Number 4, for my birthday, which is on September 26th, from September 20th to the 30th, I will be selling Girl Love Rafikis that go towards supporting women's education in Kenya. And number 5, which is really, really exciting, is on this channel, the one you're watching right now, this one right now, there's a new feature called the community tab where we can all talk and I can give you exclusive pictures and videos and all that stuff. So if you go to my channel, on the tab where it says videos, playlists, home, etc., there's a new tab called community, which we'll talk more about in a little bit. But you should definitely, there's a few things. You can actually turn on your notifications in 3 different ways. 1, you can turn them on so you get a notification every single time I post on that. Or you can select highlights where it's like only important posts, I guess. Or you can just turn it off. And if you turn it off, you can still go to that tab and check whenever you're on my channel physically. So yeah, cool. Tweet me using the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive. Let me answer your questions. Let me give you a shout out. Let me do the thing. All right. Yasmin asks, what did you have for dinner last night? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I had dinner last night. I fell asleep on the floor right there because I was really tired here. I was like, okay, let me just go lie down on the floor because the floor is not comfortable. And there's no way I'll fall asleep. Definitely fall asleep right there and crawl to my bed and went to bed. So I don't think I had dinner, unfortunately, which is not great. Nom, 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 nom. Azaria asks, what are you going to do when you hit 10 million unicorns, aka subscribers? I don't know. We are very close to hitting 10 million subscribers. We're at like 9.8-ish, I think, which means that we're gonna get a diamond play button, which is really cool because when I started YouTube, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna reach 1 million subscribers. That's what I thought when I started YouTube, and this is amazing. I don't know, but we should do something, right? Give me your suggestions. I would love to know. What would you like to do when we hit 10 million subscribers? I don't know. I can't think about it. It's too far-fetched for me to even think about in a realistic way. So you let me know. I'll maybe make a post about that and be like, yo, what do you guys want to do? Okay. Sarahi asks, where will you be celebrating your birthday this year? So I will actually be in LA on the day of my birthday, which is a bit scary because I don't think I've ever celebrated my birthday away from my friends and family at home. But I will be here in LA, and then on the weekend, I will be flying to Toronto to kind of celebrate with my family and friends. So in LA and then the weekend in Toronto, both, I guess you could say. Ooh, good. Mary Loves Lily says, how was meeting the First Lady? For those of you that don't know, I had the honor of going to the White House and meeting the First Lady Michelle Obama and shooting a video with her that will come out at the end of this month. It was amazing. The First Lady is so cool, and she knew all about the stuff we do, and we sang a little bit of Beyonce together, and that was not even for the video. That was just like, what happened is that people were taking a picture with us, and all these guys just like got behind us in such a fast, efficient way, and I was like, yes, boys, get in formation. And then First Lady beside me, she's like, okay, boys, now let's get in formation. And then me and her just like broke it down a little bit with First Lady, just saying. It was dope. She's very cool. We had a lot of really funny moments that were captured for the video. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait because me and her actually have a little cat fight like this with each other at one point. It's very friggin' adorable. So it was amazing, and she's lovely. Yeah. Tenbete, you know what I always pronounce your name wrong. I know your name. I know exactly who you are. I just can't. I'm so tempted to always say Tenbite, and I know that's not what it is. Tenbite, I hope is what it is. But will you be changing the video wall? This one? No. Maybe actually. I'm gonna try my best to replicate that, but I'm going to. I might change some of the images just for like security reasons that I won't get into, but it'll look pretty much the same type of vibe. But yeah, nothing major is going to change except for if I do get that place, it's bigger, so there's more options of where to shoot videos. More of my friends can stay. My family in its entirety can come visit me, including my nephew, should they want to. And yeah. That's it. Okay. Team Super Canada asks, where's your surfboard from the Teen Choice Awards? That's a very good question. I don't know. My team is still following up with them. I've heard many rumors of people never getting theirs. I hope that's not the case with myself. I would love to have the surfboard because I think it would be so cool in my apartment and my new place if I get it. And so my team is gonna follow up with them consistently still, and I hope I get it eventually. But as of right now, I do not know. Oh my God, my nose is itchy. No! In 3 minutes, I'm gonna pick someone that use the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive. So yeah, use the hashtag. Oh my God, someone just sent me a sick, whoa! Team Super Malta just sent me a picture and it says, this is just a way to have happiness and positivity with me everywhere I go. And it's shoes that have my face and Unicorn Island and this on them. Girl, what? I have to retweet this. I'm sorry. This is amazing. This is amazing. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you need to go check my Twitter right now because goddamn, those are really cool. Okay, more questions. How are your brows so on fleek? Asks Team Super Latvia. That's how you say it. I did fill in my brows 1%. That's the only makeup I did right now. Just because otherwise I would have none. Yeah. Ava asks, when you say your team, who do you mean by team? Very good question. My team consists of manager and agent, and I have many agents. I have a book agent, I have a TV film agent, I have an overall agent, I have a touring agent, I have a publicist, I have a lawyer, I have some assistants, I have Kyle, brand manager. I have Studio 71, which is Hanada. I have a lot of people on my team that are very, very cool. So that's what I mean when I say team. Okay. Lily, notice humble. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what Humble's saying. Can someone ask Superwoman to notice me? Okay, thanks. Back to work. Humble, I always notice you. You won't let me not notice you. God damn it. Humble's a great guy. Also, everyone should know. Everyone should go support everything Humble does. What do I have to say about Humble? Let me say something about Humble. I honestly, this is not even BS. I think out of everyone else I've met in my life, I think I've learned the most amount of things from Humble. Like, he just has taught me a lot about life through just our conversations or how he acts. I've never met someone where so often I'm just like, I've never thought about it like that when I'm talking to him, which is very cool. It's very, very cool. So Humble's a cool guy. Also, my nose is officially itchy. Also, today, if you followed me on Twitter, is the 2-year anniversary. Oh my God, this is just such amazing things are happening today. Today is the 2-year anniversary of when Dwayne tweeted me. So 2 years ago, I was sitting on the couch with Humble. I feel like I need to pull this up right now because, hold up, okay? I'm just gonna say, The Rock tweeting, I Superwoman, I am. Hold on. Where's the video, yo? Oh, got it, okay. So 2 years ago, I was sitting in a rented place. This did not pull up the video. This is a lie, everything's a lie. Fine, I'll go into my Vine where I know where it is. I don't even have Vine downloaded on my phone. Oh my God, I'm failing in life. As I do this, 2 years ago, I was sitting in a rented apartment eating cupcakes. I vividly remember I was sitting here, Humble was sitting here, we were on the floor, I was eating my cupcake, doing this. And then I was doing Ask Superwoman Live, obviously, because 2 years ago today would have been 14th. And in the stream, you just see me look to the side and you literally can see my heart stop. And you see it live in video. And you see my face overcome with complete joy. And I'm like, The Rock tweeted me! And I freak the F out. And that's because 2 years ago, The Rock tweeted using the hashtag #AskSuperwomanLive, how quickly would you pass out if I hugged you? That was exactly 2 years ago, and now we're like homies. And I reminded him about that today, and he was like, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. I love you. We're basically in love. But I'm gonna show you this Vine as soon as it downloads. I'm sorry, I don't use Vine. Am I an old person? Maybe. Let me show you. Open. Most of you have probably already seen this, but sign up. Log in. Okay, good. Log in with Twitter. Is that a thing? Amazing. I hate signing up for things. I'm not gonna lie. Username, God. Oh my God, so many things. Password, I have no idea. Let me guess. Hold on. Is that it? Is that my password? Incorrect. God damn it. Was this it? Incorrect. I am too annoyed right now. Hold on, wait. Oh, is this Twitter's? Got it. Shut up, I got it. Hold on. This is quality content right here for all of you watching. This is my password? Yes! Good. Okay, let me show you. Hold on. It's like the first Vine. I literally only got Vine for this purpose. The first Vine I ever posted. Go. Okay, here it is. Ready? Are you ready? Hold on. Okay. Pay attention to the thud when I land. Hold on. As if like my head is literally breaking against the floor, and Humble's just like, and the whole live stream was me dying. That was 2 years ago, is the moral of the story. Okay, I'm clicking on the hashtag #SuperwomanLive, and I am picking a winner right now. Let's do it, do it, do it. Okay. Okay, I got someone. It could be you. I could be writing your name. Oh my God, my nose is officially full-fledged itchy right now. Okay. Hey, Muffin. While I'm doing this, take this opportunity to tell yourself all the things you love about yourself and hug yourself, because why not? Okay. Hi, Mom. I like you. Where did the name go? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, my nose is on fire. I really, you know what it is? I need to ask, I actually already did. I need to ask ASAP Science, because I went up to them once and I was like, can you explain the science to me of why my nose does this? And they're like, oh, it must be a different cream or a different something. I'm like, no, I do nothing. I do nothing different. Absolutely nothing. The only difference is I'm live streaming. So maybe the rays of the live stream make my nose itchy. It makes no sense. Okay, anyways, the person who won this shout out, thank you so much for watching Ask Superwoman Live. You said that, how was your experience going to Brazil for the first time and for the Olympics? Brazil misses you. Team Super Rio. Gabriella, thank you so much for being here and having a whole account dedicated to me. I appreciate that. You know, when I look at this, the letters are backwards, but maybe when you're looking at it, it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. If not, you can flip it. If you missed that, after I'm done, this whole live stream will be on my channel. You can pause, you can rewind, you can do all that stuff. There's still one more shout out to go. I will tell you how to get that in 5 minutes. I'm only here for 15 more minutes, but it's okay because after this, I'm going to shoot a collab with Tila, and I'm going to work on my book. And CM says something very funny, which is remix of Alicia Keys. This nose is on fire. Alicia Keys, by the way. I've never met someone who I fell so instantly in love with when meeting them. Like, I love her. Like, not even like, oh yeah, I love, like L-U-V, like, you know, no, I genuinely love her. When I met her, her energy and just everything about her, I was like, you're magical and I love you. And so I've never fell so in love with someone so quickly. Vaishnavi asks, why am I saying it like I don't know? Vaishnavi asks, when is the Kenya vlog coming out? It is coming out, if all goes well, on September 20th, the day the Rafikis launch. It's gonna be a beast and a half to edit, so I might get some help on that, or I might edit it myself, we'll see. But September 20th is when I'm hoping. It's gonna be a busy month. We got the Kenya vlog, we got the Rafiki sales, we got the First Lady video coming out. I might have a new place. It's exciting. I mean, I won't move this month, but I might it might get confirmed this month. You know what I mean? So this is a lot of exciting. We got We Day Minnesota. A lot of exciting things are happening. It's gonna be. I'm gonna hand in my book, all the stuff. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. Okay. More questions. Team Super IN, which I'm guessing means India or international, I'm not sure. Team Super hates the word yo ever since you said you don't like being called that. Team Super shouldn't, okay, let me explain that. I say yo a lot, and I actually don't mind if my friends and stuff be like, yo, yo, da, da, da. What I don't like is if in serious situations or situations where I'm talking to strangers, people I don't know, I don't like being addressed as yo then. So if I was like in a meeting and someone was like, yo, like, I wouldn't like that. Or if someone came up to me and was like, yo, take a picture with me, like, I wouldn't like that. It's more of a context. Context. I say yo a lot. I don't hate the word yo. Just to clarify. Oh my God, my nose is literally on fire. I can't, okay. Here we go. Chelsea asks, favorite thing about our baby Kyle. So for those that don't know, Kyle is the Girl Love brand manager. Oh my God. What is happening? Kyle is the Girl Love brand manager, and he is one of my favorite people on the planet. My favorite thing about him is, one, he's really passionate about girl love, and he's really, really passionate about what he does. My favorite thing about him is probably, he always makes this joke that he's 5 steps ahead of me, and it's true. It's very hard in the most humble way to be 5 steps ahead of me, because I am so detail oriented and I'm so on top of stuff. I'm obsessed with my work. He is always so on top of work. Like, he never forgets things. He reminds me about things. He's just so reliable and on top of things. That is my favorite thing about him, is that I never have an issue if I tell him to do something or ask him to do something. I will never in my brain think of, okay, like he's not going to do it, or like I need to remind him, or like check him. No, he will do it, and then he will remind me 5 times about what I didn't do, or like if I have to do something. Like, he is so on top of it. That's what I love about Kyle. And I could do this whole live stream just about Kyle if I had to. He does not have any ego. Like, he has such a lack of ego, where he's just not about like pride or anything. He's just like, yo, teamwork, let's get it done. And he's just great. I'm gonna get a picture of Kyle tattooed right here. Kyle's face is gonna go right here. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, in 1 minute, I'm gonna tell you how you can win the last shout out. It is gonna happen on YouTube in our new community tab. So if you're on a phone, you might be able to still do it. Maybe if you minimize this and then go to the community tab. I'm not completely sure. You do need the newest version of the YouTube app, or you can go to a computer or grab someone else's phone. If you go to the channel, our channel, youtube.com/iisuperwoman, videos, playlists, community are the tabs on the top. Click on community. I'm going to post something, and then I'm going to give one of you who reply a shout out. So if you look on that community tab, the first pictures of Manjeet, there's my vlog, there's Ask Superwoman Live promos. I'm going to be doing some blog posts there as well, excerpts from my book and a whole bunch of cool stuff. So turn the notifications on if you want to be notified. And if not, then every once in a while, check this out, because I might be putting exclusive pictures and video clips and all that genius into it. You know what I'm saying? I know I keep complaining about this, but my nose goes from 0 to 100. I don't understand. It's dying. And the second I stop this live stream, it's going to be fine. So I don't know what the science is. I don't know. Can someone help me? Can you tell? I don't know. I'm just gonna rip my skin off. Okay. Okay. So on the community tab, I'm going to write, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me for Ask Superwoman Live. Comment below and give this post a thumbs up if you want to win a live shout out in the last few minutes. And go. Boom, I said, thanks for joining me for Ask Superwoman Live. Comment below and give this post a thumbs up if you want to win a live shout out in the last few minutes. And go. Boom, it is posted. You got to go to YouTube. You can even go to youtube.com/user/iisuperwoman/community, but that sounds like a lot of work. So just click on the community tab on my channel, and you have to thumbs up the comment and comment below, and I will give someone a shout out. That's how that's gonna work. And if you have no desire to do that, then you can still ask me questions on Twitter and I'll answer. I got it. Okay. And my nose is on fire. The itchiness is because Imran says the itchiness is because of the nervousness and anxiety of live stream. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I'm not nervous at all though, nor am I anxious. I'm literally so calm and chill. So I don't think that's it. You know? I really don't think that's it. Bench Kapoor says the itch could be all in your head. What up, psychology degree you never used? Accurate, it could be, but I don't think it is because it has real physical implications. It turns red. Right? I don't know what it is. Guys, it's a medical condition. I'm allergic to live streaming. I don't know what it is. Okay, Kara asks, what are your thoughts on Millie Bobby Brown? I'm obsessed with her. Okay, don't even get me started. So I finished watching all of Stranger Things. If you watch my vlogs, you know that. And the character, the girl who plays 11, whose name is Millie Bobby Brown, obsessed. She's 12 years old. I tweeted her. She tweeted me back. We follow each other now. My life is complete. Because I swear to God, she's such a talented friggin' actress, and I am in complete awe of her talents. So that's how I feel about Millie Bobby Brown. I think she's amazing, and I think she did such a good job in Stranger Things. There would be times I'd watch the show, and I'd be like, I'd have to stop. I'd have to pause, and I'd be like to Humble, I'd be like, what the hell is this? Like, how? How is someone this good? This good at such a young age? Like, I just was in complete awe. Okay. Put lotion on it so it won't itch. What? Asks Ava. Okay, I'll try. I got this lotion right here. Let me try. I don't think, it doesn't feel like it's dry, but let me try. Okay. This is either gonna make it better or worse. It does. Did I not put my phone on silent 2 seconds ago? My phone is haunted. Okay. You know what? It does feel a little bit cooler. I will say that, Ava, if you solved all my life problems right now, I'm very excited. Okay, in 10 seconds, I'm going to refresh, maybe more than 10 seconds, maybe a minute, I'm going to refresh the community tab. So if you have not yet done so, go to my channel, go to the community tab, thumbs up the thing, comment below on the thing, and you gotta do both, thumbs up and comment, and you could win a live shout out, is what could happen. Okay. Help. Oh, you know what? My nose is back to being itchy, so that didn't help. Okay. Team Super Love asks, if you were to do a book tour, where's one city you would go that you didn't do during HTUI? That's a tough question. I actually truthfully, I don't know the destinations yet for the book tour. I don't have them confirmed. But I do know for HTUI, one of the cities within the US I did not go to, or one of the places rather, or one of the states, it was Texas. I did not get to go to Texas. I performed in Texas before, but I didn't do HTU either. As far as my memory serves me. If I'm incorrect, then I'm sorry. So that's one place I want to go. Otherwise, where else? I didn't get to go to New Zealand for HTUI. I performed in New Zealand as well, but I haven't done HTU either. So maybe for my book tour I can go there. We'll see. This is not written in stone. It's very up in the air. I don't know yet. But yeah. Suri says, made this chart for my class. Check it out, babe. You know I already read this thing. I already read it like 2-3 days ago. I seen all the things. I read it, and then on top of that, I was like, oh my God, you're such a good writer. Like, just like the way you structure sentences is very impressive. So thanks, babe. Okay, I'm going to press refresh in 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Let's see who's getting the last shout out. No. Okay. I got it. Okay. Got it. I'm writing it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, if your name starts with M, you did not win this shout out. I'm so sorry. But if your name starts with D, you also do not win this shout out. I'm so sorry. The person who won this shout out is actually someone who commented saying, instead of a shout out, could you please just wish my girlfriend, Nunvit, a happy birthday, August 23rd. It will honestly make her day and she deserves the world. That is from Harjot Daliwal. And so Nunvit, I hope I said that right. Happy birthday to you. And you have a great boyfriend who cares about you. So You can go ahead after this live stream is done. You can pause, rewind, do all that stuff. It will be on my channel. I hope she had a happy birthday, and I hope she is very happy, and I hope her day does, in fact, get made by this gesture. Thank you, everyone who commented and all that stuff. I'm here for 2 more minutes, so that makes me sad. But also, I've, like you heard, so many things to do today. So, and I really appreciate you spending an hour with me. An hour is like a long time. You spent 60 minutes with me and my nose, and for 30 of those minutes, I was scratching my nose. So, you know, that's really cool of you. To recap everything we talked about, if you would like to buy my book, lizsingbook.com, link is in the description. You can pre-order it now. It comes out March 28th, 2017. If you want, you can go ahead and do that. We might be moving the lily pad, but we're not going to say that anymore because I don't want to jinx it. So, lily pad, I don't know. I will be at We Day. I will be at We Day, Minnesota, and We Day, Toronto. I will also be selling these Girl Love Rafikis from September 20th to September 30th, and all the proceeds go towards supporting kids going to school in Africa. Sorry, not Africa, in Kenya. I need to get better at saying that. Africa's the continent. Kenya's okay. Kenya. And there's a new community tab on our channel right here where you can check and you can turn the notifications on if you so choose to do so, where I will be doing pictures and videos and posting my random thoughts and blog posts and etc. So you don't need to leave YouTube anymore. And for someone that doesn't have Facebook or Twitter, we can still communicate and be family via that community tab. So that's really, really cool. Other than that, you know, I got to end on a positive thought. Let me think of what a positive thought is. I got it. It was actually sparked by something very minor. When I was writing my notes, like all the notes of things that I need to discuss and stuff, I had this green post-it, which, by the way, where's the post-it? Where'd the post-it go? I don't know. It's camouflage. Yeah, the post-it. It's matching the post-it. I was using this purple pen to write on this green post-it. I promise I'm going somewhere with this. My purple sparkly pen to write on this green post-it. And as soon as I started writing, I was like, oh my God, this looks so pretty. This purple pen on this green looks so pretty. And then it hit me. That made me really happy. And then it hit me again that throughout our days, sometimes we get so used to what we have to do. Like, oh, I got to write my book. I got to do this collaboration. You might be like, I got to go to work. I got to do this homework. I got to do this essay. I got to wash the dishes. We're so robotic sometimes and so systematic and always think about what we got to do that we don't actually think about what little things can I do throughout my day that make my day unique and make me happy. Whether it's using a nice pen on a colorful post-it, whether it's using a colorful towel that makes you happy, whether it's eating something unique that you don't usually eat every day, just to be like, yo, I'm gonna serve myself a little love today by doing this. Do little things throughout your day that aren't systematic, that aren't so robotic, that are for you, because you deserve it, and you should prioritize your happiness and your well-being, and you should prioritize loving yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to take yourself on a vacation. You do something small, like using a cool pen on a cool post-it, because that makes you happy. And that's okay. No one else is allowed to judge those small, stupid things that make you happy. Because after this live stream is done, I'm gonna go cut my nose off, because that's gonna make me happy. But thank you so much for joining me. We will be back here on the 14th of next month. In this apartment, I'm sure, right? Yeah, no, yeah, in this apartment. That's like too soon. No, in this apartment. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Hopefully, I think so. Anyways, thank you for joining me. We can carry on this conversation on Twitter and on everywhere else and on our community tab. So yeah, oh, also, you wanna say bye to my vlog real quick? Here we go. Yum, 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 yum. Wait. Bye, Team Super. Thank you for joining me for Ask Superwoman Live. Look, this is you. Look, this is all you. Oh yeah. This is why, by the way, every time people are like, why do you do it on Twitter? If you're looking at the stream right now, now you know why. Now you know why, because it's literally impossible to read. All right, I will see you on the 14th of next month. Thank you for joining me, and I love you. I'm gonna go work really, really hard so we can achieve great things together. One love, Superwoman. That is a wrap, and zoop. Bye, 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 bye.